now. Isn't okay. I'm a real. I'm finna give it a good shot, my case. She want the Mew Mew, she want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Indianapolis Colts. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cowboys, check out.
On the ground, B.J. Gibbons gets it. And he's hit and sent out of bounds. So this ends as a gain of close to 7, second down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Running in here with Giddens. He drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3. Downfield to Warren, he's got it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. It will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Let's go now.
This is Giddens. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready? Liking 18.
Now out of the gun. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun, no look to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And that brings up 4th and short. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. They'll run for this. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. 2nd down carry for Taylor. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. On the line. 15.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Puts this underneath to Taylor. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Right.
They put a receiver in motion here left. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He wants a heater, go deep, middle of the... He's got it inside the 25. He is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Cameron Rhino. And the Colts will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Now carried by Giddens. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Stand by the running back here. It's DJ Giddens. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Here's Giddens. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
That's complete inside the 35. That goes for 36 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. really crave man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Time for the second quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points. Right side, this is wheeled in by Warren. Touchdown, Indianapolis! The Colts parlay the interception into points. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Yellow. 15. Attack. Yellow. Color. Yellow.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pass caught out right by Golden. Still going inside the 35. Matthew Golden. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start to fight back with their first points of this game. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Ashton Doolin now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Run here with Giddens. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
There's a screen for Giddens. Now the small gain up to about the 32. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Has it downfield working the left. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. They get 27 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 from the 41. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. fumbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another, third and long. Looking in the air here. He's got it, complete to Downs. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll run here on first down. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Another carry for him. He finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's third down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Needing 4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That one nabbed by Warren. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. He tries to sneak it, and he gets in. Touchdown! The Bulls take a 2nd quarter lead.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Starting from the 5. Tukes out a one-stop. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
43! 43! Yellow!
First down throw, Mahomes. One's cut on one sideline. He's going to have this one down to the 20. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. you run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. They go again with Taylor. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Packers trailing in the early going. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Taylor. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Another shot for Taylor. And he's across. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get a late score and tie it before the half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Packers take the lead on that successful kick. On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here's Doolin. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Man, I had to grow up.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther.
Throwing now, off play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Benjamin St. Just getting up to end that play.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 42. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready, go!
Rolling back, it's the handoff. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 13. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Let's go.
Back now, pressure on its way. Throwing the out route complete. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's got it to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Working inside the red zone. That one's complete over the middle. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's good for another Colts.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got it! And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal. He's dropping back to throw. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Trujillo tacks on the extra point. And the Colts push their lead to 6. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
at their own 35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Cut down the field, Golden. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice. That one falls short. It's no good. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up third down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
15. Attack. 15. Attack.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. New set of downs for him at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run. This is ahead for about 5. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
Running in here with Giddens. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Danger, kids. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Pass play on 1st and 10. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Let's go now.
Trying again, following the sack. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Intended target there was Tyler Warren. And that makes it fourth down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
So on fourth down, here comes Maddox Trujillo and the Colts for a field goal try. This from the line match in a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
My life experience has taught me these kickers are a lot like golfers. They know how to keep score. They know when they've hit their best shots. They know when they've hit their career longs. And he just got it done.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Yellow. I'll go away.
One of the tight ends motioning left. First and 10, it's Mahomes. He's going to push one deep down the right. They connect on the deep shot. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throw left side to Watson. And they're going to give him the 24-yard line. He stopped a step short of that first down marker.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Yellow.
Taylor trying to run for this first. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Hey, 37. Hey, 43, 15.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a third-quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers jump in front now by 5. On now is McManus to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. Colts team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Go! 60 Eagles, go!
This is Giddens. Broke through the tackle. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
19 Tiger.
Play action on first down. Hits him on the out route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
He'll throw it yet again. The stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it first and goal. We reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here first and goal.
Here we go.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a 4th-quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
All right, Leonard has everyone set. They're lined up to go for 2.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point.
Keeping it on the ground. And he's into the end zone. Really smart call here in the 4th. Now a field goal would only tie this game. The Colts ready to kick this one away. And away we go once more. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Yellow.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
43. Yellow. Easy.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So they're left facing third and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Connecting on the slant. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down, Green Bay.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Off play action. It's Mahomes. Cut out left. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field, because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
First and goal. Here's Taylor. Only one on the carry, so that's going to bring up second goal from the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Yellow. 43. 43.
Here's Mahomes. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a fourth-quarter lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Mahomes leads his troops to the line, going for 2.
The Packers will set up for the two-point conversion.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
He's throwing for it. They did it. He made the interception.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Gould on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now.
Now carry by Giddens. That run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up second and 4.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by his back. It's Giddens. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner And really importantly is a check down outlet on short throws.
That's the first down, and he's still going. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
They go play action on first. Dumped off to his running back. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Here's Giddens. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And the Packers will go with a dime look. Third down coming.
Here we go, set.
Looking to throw. There's a screen for Giddens. Defense contains him. That's going to force fourth down as he's dropped for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
No kick. They're going to go for it. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
Hey, I'm all for aggressive. I don't mind that at all. But you better be right. If you're going to make that call and risk putting points on the board, you better not fail like they did right there.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Yellow.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Yellow. Let's go, Lou, Eddie. 15. What's that?
Pistol now for Mahomes. Big game downfield. Off to the races, middle of the field. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 9-point advantage. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
McManus on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game.
Colts, 31. Brendan McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to.
Ready, set.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Giddens. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts down by 10. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
Set up. Motion, go.
Here's a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
That's good for a Colts. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Running for the marker on second. Blast through midfield. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing now, off play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Come on. Ready?
Looking for a throw here. Good business decision there as he comes up at the end of it. Give him around 7 and give this offense now third down. Timeout Indianapolis. That's it second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. To throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that puts this offense in a very tough situation now on 4th down.
His name goes on the stat sheet for that sack, but it's the coverage who truly earned it. They go to dime coverage to shut down any type of pass, and everybody in the secondary doing their jobs, tying up throwing lanes until they could get home to the quarterback and bring him down. That is the epitome of a coverage sack.
So it's the visiting